Wait, that was the last. To go again. So you've been on this one before?
No.
Ah!
This is not the new train the last time we were here. Things have changed like within a year. Real quick. Real quick. Mommy and Michelle know you know. I didn't know about it until you mentioned it. And look, we just got it. That is so cool. It's just like how it is a prince. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is cool. I gotta take it.
So I guess a part of me kind of likes it. Because I mean, if you move the car down enough, then you know, yes. But now what if someone is chasing? You know, like I've seen in movies with them running through the door and locking the door.
Yeah, but they can still open the door, but...
Yeah, but it still slows them down a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, like now they can just run straight through. This, you've seen the whole length of the train. Hold on. What the heck on?
Yeah, I feel like that they could still like have space to fit it like a door, like
Yeah, they
here.
absolutely
They're
can.
trying to get rid. I guess
Well,
that
hold on. Wait, does that mean you can now stand in here, like when the train is moving?
it's probably not advised, but I'm sure people do. And look, they have those handles for a
I think
reason.
that's what I'm saying.
They have them handles for a reason. So it's a shame. I didn't know anything about this until you said it to me. That's really cool.
The passengers who train across the platform will be leaving first.
That's the old. We don't want that. This is what we were talking about?
Yeah, I've seen YouTube videos about this.
Did you? Isn't this cool?
Yeah, I think these are like variants. Like, the original one is.
I feel like there would have been a two-seater. Yeah. That's been taken up. So now instead of sitting here, you're going to stand right here. Hold on.
This is a Brooklyn-bound G train. The next stop is 21st Street.
Look how small the window is, though.
Are they all that size?
Yeah, compared to that one, like the one's there.
Listen, I feel like I'm more excited. Am I more excited than you? You got me more excited than you? Am I more excited than you? Or you just don't show your excitement?
Yeah, I don't show it.
Okay. Yeah, you mentioned your lip staying dry. That's me right now. I don't think I've been drinking enough water.
It's water, it's the air, it's cold, like.
True, that's
Because
true.
even in, like, when I'm in Jamaica, I don't need that
Yeah.
dry air.
Like the train was just sitting here when we were coming.
Yeah, because it has probably just arrived, and when it's the last stop, it doesn't leave right away. This is the last stop for it. Now it's going to start the journey again. Although that E train in the morning, when it gets to the last stop, it's ready to go.
What?
The E train, because I used to take the bus to where I can get on the first stop / the last stop. When the train would pull in, there was no waiting. It was ready to go.
Gotcha.
You ready? Is that right to that? That was the only way to guarantee a seat in the morning. Otherwise, like if I took the train where the N6 lets me off, like the first train stop, by the time the train pulls in, I'm lucky if I have a seat. It's already filled up from the first stop. And you said that it's just what I got was that it's just an exterior. That it's not the store. It used to be the store, but they've moved it.
But he said something about there was construction. They're from New York? And then Long Island.
So I guess in the UK would be blind to that. I feel like Nova's gonna probably be born next year. And Janina's the kind of person that until now she wasn't very hungry about growth. She was 10 years. She was complacent. Now I feel like there's a competition. The competition is like who's gonna get there first. Nova's making a name for herself. That's the thing. She's been with the firm. So okay. I don't remember how long she's been with the firm.
This is 21st Street.
But it started on the 21st. More about her. So she went and then after she was working. So it's difficult to say. There was never a stop. It was just a change. At the station where we don't have to pay another fare. When we get to the next station, look to see if we can just walk across the platform to the next train. If you can, then we can get off. Because then it won't be another fare.
Another fare.
So we had to pay a fare to get on the subway. And we want to head back. But we don't have to pay another. We don't want to have to pay another fare to head back. We can avoid paying another fare if the subway platform takes you to the other train that goes in the opposite direction. Does that make sense?
This is
Yeah, I think that
Greenpoint Avenue.
So at this stop we get off.
Attention everyone. There are over
No, because
150
other
accessible
trains on
subway
the other
stations.
side.
Please check mta.info/elevators for real-time elevator status
We have to
action.
get out. We have to go outside.
This
pay
is
another
an
fare to go back
accessible
inside.
station. The elevator is at the front of the platform.
This is not a good stop to get off.
This is a Church
Say we
Avenue
can get
bound G train. The next stop is Nassau Avenue.
Stand clear of the
This one ain't
closing
it.
doors, please.
Only because that's what happened to us the last time we tried to.
It'll be like, had to be one platform, so that would be, okay.
So you just walk across to the next train. But anytime it's segregated like this, that means you gotta go outside, come back in, and pay another fare. Oh, is it back? No.
This is Metropolitan Avenue, Lorimer Street. Transfer is available to the L train. This is Rockland. This is Church Avenue bound G train. The next stop is Flushing Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yes.
This is Flushing Avenue.
Really hectic on this.
This is a Church Avenue bound G train. The next stop is Myrtle Willoughby Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Clear of the closing doors, please.
She used to live in Brooklyn when she first came to work.
management would like to remind you to keep your belongings inside. Stay aware of your surroundings. If you see something suspicious at the station or the train, police officers or
Well, I don't really feel comfortable reporting other people. Like at least not for a long period of time, so that's what I'm doing this.
So, what are you just trying to record the length of the ride?
Well, at least get the sounds or like the floor too.
This is Bedford Nostrand Avenue. Transfers available to the B44 or bus service. This is a Church Avenue bound G train. The next stop is Fasten Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is Classroom Avenue.
I'm like, all these people are focused. They got this. See, this one you gotta pay. It was that last one.
Sure, I know.
And then looking at this. Look at this intersection. All these trees. I don't see where the G is out here. Like, you can tell where the G is. Don't tell you. Yeah, the Barclays
Tonight? You want to go tomorrow? It's not bad. It's 173. It went down. You want to go? I didn't know you was interested.
Of course I am.
All right, we're going. We're going. I didn't know you were interested at all.
I thought it was like thousands.
It went down all the way. It's 173. I was going to purchase that yesterday, and I didn't think you were going to go. I'm like a new fan. Especially as a new fan. All right, so me, you, G, and JJ want to go.
No, JJ don't want to go to concerts.
Okay. All right, we're going.
Oh my god! I thought I was in Atlanta thinking, damn, I think he's going to be in Barclays. At first I was wondering, is it during my
This
trip?
is
And then I'm like, if it is during my trip, I've been
Avenue.
hearing that it's so expensive.
It was. And I wasn't going to go because I saw the prices $800. I'm like, what the hell is this
I
price?
didn't pay that much for Beyonce.
Yeah, I said, I'm not going. So I counted it out. Then she came home Thursday. She's like,
Just like an old man,
Mommy, really?
I play my lonely song. Just like an old man,
You don't have jeans?
I play to get along. I got my own style, you got your own style.
The next stop
Them
is
boots?
I got my own style, you got your own style.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Au bout du cimetière, dans l'allée tout au fond, à 6 pieds sous terre. À deux, on se morfond. Moi j'avais mon style, toi t'avais ton style. Existe-t-il un autre style?
We're not going. But now, if you want to go, let's do it.
I got my own style, you got your
Oh, I'm
own style.
excited. I said, I'm gonna break this to show you that I'm leaving high school. See, hotel.
Oh my god.
I didn't know you would want to go out of
Existe-t-il un autre style?
This is a Fifth Avenue bound G train. The next stop is Silverhorn Street.
Stand clear prepare to close the doors, please.
And then Auntie wasn't sure that you wanted to say no, but she's
But I kind of left them and went over there. Probably not. They were 3 feet down from me, so my direct view is wide.
If you have questions,
But I ended up moving closer down so I have
Mom, is it still not good or?
maybe we can let's try this one.
This is a Church Avenue bound G train. The next stop is Bourbon Street.
That's what you say, man. Don't speak my mother tongue. 'Cause I got my own style, you got your own style. Listen, I got my own style, you got your own style.
Yeah.
Why is it such a